Guys, you see, this is a good news. Oh, you know that if all this information we are hearing right now is the truth, it simply means that the plans of the evil ones against Queen Naomi, God is just turning them upside down. God is just making them useless. Because information have it that Queen Naomi have been moved to a better apartment, as an upper apartment with a nurse, a well-trained nurse to monitor her and her pregnancy. You know that the other day we heard that she fainted again in detention. She was in Agodi Correctional Center with other people, other inmates there. So they said she was complaining that she is not feeling fine, she's not okay. And at first, they thought she was just making it up. Not until they say she fainted, they took her to the hospital, they run series of tests on her, only to find out that she is pregnant. And when this thing happened, they say Kabiyesi became restless. The Ogunwusi family, they became restless, even after referring to Queen Naomi as Kabiyesi's ex-wife. They said Kabiyesi could not eat. Kabiyesi could not do anything. Even when he goes out on an event, he is not himself. And according to their culture and tradition, he cannot go to see Queen Naomi right now. The only thing he can do is to send messages. And they said Kabiyesi's elder sister, the eldest one among them, on getting this information, the woman felt so sorry for Queen Naomi. And the information have it that among the sisters, she is the only one who understands that Queen Naomi is a blessing to their family. Maybe because of the fact that God have used Queen Naomi once to save her from the hand of death. When they say she was sick for many months, they took her to different hospitals, they fly her abroad. After all said and done, the thing was getting worse by the day. Not until God used Queen Naomi to expose that it was a spiritual stuff and used Queen Naomi to make her to get better. And after series of prayers for her, she regained herself, her strength, and became okay again. They said ever since then, the woman have not been taking Queen Naomi's anything that has to do with Queen Naomi for granted. So when the information got to the Ogunwusi family that Queen Naomi is pregnant in detention, they said this one carried it on top of her head. They started making calls. They started everything they would have done before now. They said it was the sister that they sent to go and meet with Queen Naomi, in detention. And when she got there, they say she cried. She was happy that she saw Queen Naomi, but she wasn't happy that Queen Naomi could be in this kind of situation just because she wants to put smile on the faces of people, even to the point of being pregnant in detention. They said that did not make her feel good at all, that they cried and cried and cried. After all of that, information got to us that right now Queen Naomi have been moved to a better place, even though it's still in detention. But right there, they have more facilities. She feels a kind of being at home, but you know that there's nothing to compare to being at home while in detention. They said in that place they have experts, especially all these medical experts, to take good care of her. They say they have assigned, the Goosey family have assigned a nurse who is always there to monitor her, to make sure that she is okay, to get her everything that she needs and all of that. So, but they said this information did not go well with Igbi and the rest of them, especially those of them who must have invested so much to make sure that Queen Naomi stays longer in that detention. Maybe because of the fact that with Queen Naomi in the picture, Kabiyesi is not looking their way. But we all know that a lot has been happening since Queen Naomi have been in that detention. Only recently we have been hearing there is this spiritual warfare going on in the palace between among the Olories, who Kabiyesi looks at and who Kabiyesi does not look at, even to the point that they have started projecting spiritual evil masks to cover people's face, that when Kabiyesi sees the face, Kabiyesi will not want to be with you. And they said the mask started with Igbi. So right now, when they got the information that Queen Naomi is now has been taken care of, very care of in the detention, they said they have started running helter skelter again. You know that these people, from the information we gathered, they have not only met with notable people to ensure that Queen Naomi stays longer in that detention. They have gone to mamalawos, babalawos. They have spent so much money just to make sure that what they are using against Kabiyesi, so that Kabiyesi will not look at Queen Naomi's face or will not remember that there is anything that calls Queen Naomi or Tadenikawo. Because if not for anything, let's assume that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi are no longer married again. What about Tadenikawo? Kabiyesi is a very big king. And it is expected that when Queen Naomi finds herself in such a situation, that Kabiyesi will intervene, if not for anything, for the sake of his son, knowing fully well that Tadenikawo is Queen Naomi's son, and Tadenikawo needed a mother to take good care of him. And we all know that Queen Naomi is doing a great job in taking care of Tadenikawo. Kabiyesi himself also know. Yes, and that is why he have said it time without number that there is no one that will raise Tadenikawo better than Queen Naomi when the wives are volunteering to take care of Tadenikawo for him. So it is expected that if not for anything, for the sake of Tade, that Kabiyesi will intervene, but he did not do that at first. Maybe because of the fact that we are hearing that the manipulation from the Olories are too much on him, or maybe because of the fact that some people said they intentionally left Queen Naomi there so that she will pay for embarrassing the king so many years back. But I don't think that is the issue, because if that is the issue, Queen Naomi will not be living in that Lekki mansion with Tadenikawo, and Kabiyesi will not be wanting to be with her all the time. You know, so I believe on the letter who said that it is about manipulations. But from the look of things, they said Paropo, who have not been sleeping over these spiritual manipulations and everything, have been able to make Kabiyesi understands that leaving Queen Naomi in detention is going to cause him more pain and bad name than helping her out of that place. So they say right now Kabiyesi is making every effort to ensure that Queen Naomi comes out. And they started by making sure that she is moved to a better place so that she will not suffer more pain and stress on her pregnancy. So that is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged, rumored, speculated information making rounds on social media. They are not verified, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.